Hey everyone, Gavin Shnieder here with Abode-based real estate. I've received the same question a few times this week, so I figured I would make a quick video to address this. And the question is, we are approved FHA. Are we allowed to buy a condo? And the short answer is maybe. What you need to ensure is that the condo association has been approved by the FHA for FHA financing, and only some condo associations have been approved for that kind of financing. So the resource that you can go to quickly find this out is simply Google FHA condo approval, and the very first link that pops up will be the website that you can search directly by city, county, address, etc., and make sure that the condo association has been approved. Now, you can also just directly ask the lender or the agent, but it may be off hours or you may not want to bug them or whatever the case is. Now, buyers will commonly ask me, well, why wouldn't a condo association be approved for FHA? And it can be for a number of reasons. The complex could have too many renters and it could have surpassed some kind of threshold that the FHA has set, and so now FHA financing won't be allowed for that association. The amount of reserves that the condo association has could also impact the eligibility. So periodically there'll be reviews done related to the accounting of the condo association, and if they don't have enough reserves related to the repairs of roofs and siding and all these projected repairs that need to be done, they'll lose their eligibility for FHA financing. A lot of the times the condo board simply forgets to renew their eligibility with the FHA, which is kind of silly, but it happens a lot. And lastly, there just could be some kind of infraction that has disqualified them from FHA financing. In any event, you want to make sure that the property that you're purchasing and the loan type that you're using, will work together. A few other things that you're going to want to know. Sometimes townhomes and even what appear to be single-family detached homes are in condo associations and not in HOAs. I know it's a little weird, and it has to do with zoning and what the property is allowed to be used for and all these other kinds of fancy things. So just make sure that you're aware of that as well. And most of the time, townhouses, at least in our area, have condo associations and not HOAs. So just look into that. And very importantly, you don't want to assume that what's being marketed online, regardless of what website or portal you're looking at, right? If you scroll into the details section, you can see what kind of financing is permitted for that property. Don't assume that information is correct. Don't assume that the agent on the other end, right, has marketed the property appropriately. You need to look on that website and check for yourself to see what kind of financing is going to be acceptable, or better yet, more importantly, work with an agent who's going to do that for you. So there you have it. FHA financing does work with some condos, but not all. Got to do your due diligence. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and thanks for joining us today.